get yourself comfortable. We want you to sound very real, casual, conversational. We're looking to get you to read this in about 1.7 seconds. Don't give it too much emphasis, and make sure it's not too announcing, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, we're rolling here on take one whenever you're ready.
Use only as directed.
Great. Okay, let's try one a little more conversational.
Use only as directed.
Now more serious.
Use only as directed.
But with a bit of a smile.
Use only as directed.
But also with concern.
Use only as directed.
Maybe more quizzical.
Use only as directed.
What if we needed it in 3.8 seconds instead of 1.7?
Use only as directed.
Okay, now stretch it out, but go back to 1.7 seconds.
Use only as directed.
How about with a German accent?
Use only as directed.
New York, maybe?
Use only as directed.
British?
Use only as directed.
More Cockney.
Use only as directed.
How about French?
Use only as directed.
Romania.
Directed. Use only as.
What do you sound like?
A woman. Use only as directed.
Whispering.
Use only as directed.
More staccato.
Use only as directed.
Pianissimo.
Wouldn't that kind of be like whispered?
What's that?
Nothing. Use only as directed.
Now that sounded like whispered. Can you give us just a regular announcer?
Use only as directed.
Now energize it.
Use only as directed.
Bigger.
Use only as directed.
Bigger and faster.
Use only as directed.
Faster and bigger.
Use only as directed.
Bigger.
Use only as directed.
Okay, stand by. All right, James, we got it. We're actually going to go with, let's see. Oh, yeah, the first take we did. Hey, thanks so much for coming in.
Now you know why it's a padded room. Ooh, boy. Well, you know.
Well done, James. No doubt all that experience prepared you for your greatest voice challenge.
Oh, Fred Flintstone. Yeah, you know.
No.
Johnny Test?
No. I was referring to a certain Jedi.
Oh, of course. Plo Koon.
Between you and Anakin, why do I bother?
I don't know about Obi-Wan, but I love Plo Koon. He's a great Jedi. Anybody else like Plo Koon? Well, for those of you that don't know, I'm actually the first person to give Plo Koon a voice, and that's a great honor. But a greater honor for me is director Dave Filoni on The Clone Wars. This is his favorite character. So the direction Dave gave me when coming up with the voice was one word: Gandalf. He wanted that Ian McKellen sound, and with a voice like that, it's hard to not sound important. In fact, it's said that a great thespian can take things and make them sound dramatic or exciting or compelling, anything. I mean, from like stereo instructions to, say, the phone book.
Smith. John. 316. Willow Glen. 5. 5, 5. 4, 2. 3. 1. Stereo speaker installation. Walls connecting the left and right speaker interfaces. One must be certain to make the connections properly. For if the cords are not firmly plugged in, no sound shall pass! I can go no further. Yes.
So, for Plo Koon, I give it my best, Ian McKellen, and then sound design genius Matthew Wood gives it his best. And with a bit of pitching and
Processing a Jedi Master's voice is born.
You know, for me as a kid, it was always a dream to be at least one famous cartoon character. But I gotta tell you, I never knew I could turn on the TV.
Hey guys, sorry we're late.
And hear
Next, animation domination continues with
me
Hey Lindsay, I miss my friend.
doing so many voices.
Bonnie.
Or play video games with my voice in them.
It is time for you to take up command and help us turn the tide.
You know, on Clone Wars alone, besides Obi-Wan and Plo Koon, I get to play so many different characters. And in the clip you're about to see, every voice you hear is me. And if I've done my job right as a voice actor, you may have never known. Enjoy.
We can do this the difficult way or the simple way. The choice is yours.
What's this? What are you reaching for?
Stand up!
You can't take us on, Jedi.
Would you like to try and prove your theory?
Start the machine. Time for the Jedi to meet with his fatal accident.
Can I help you?
May I help you?
Yes. What seems to be your problem?
This one was faster than most. I've lost the scent.
These are transitions. They're going to release us and hunt us down for sport.
Try and keep up, clone.
You're looking a little too young to be a Jedi.
1,000 apologies, young one.
With regret, I report that my fleet will no longer be able to provide protection for the troops on Ryland.
Senator Tucci, you are given the authority to negotiate a peaceful settlement between the sovereign planet of Pantora and the Tans.
It is decided then.
Welcome back.
I must say you're not at all what I pictured. Someone with such a soft voice.
Take them to interrogation. Torture them slowly.
Oh well, just another boring day saving the universe.
May the Force be with you.
Yeah, just me in a little padded room talking to myself. See, this is how people that spend their time in front of the camera sometimes feel about voiceover. A little crazy and kind of restricted. I got out of this in rehearsal. Let me see. That's not going to happen. Okay, so when you're doing voiceover, you can't rely on those good looks to get all the acting out. No, you have to rely on your two little vocal cords, and you can have no inhibitions when you're voice acting. What I mean is, you can't worry about making a funny face or a funny sound, you know, because the show for me that really puts it to the test is Johnny Test. Now, on the show, I play 11-year-old Johnny, whose genius twin sisters use as their test subject. You get it? Yeah, like that. Okay, thank you. So, anyways, it's great fun to be Johnny, but I do have to tell you, it requires some vocal acrobatics, all of which I have to do in front of this microphone without a lot of movement. Even if I get turned into a fish and beat up by an angry dolphin. See, I can't move. But, you know, for me as a voice actor, I don't feel restricted by it. It's like the voices, they set me free, you know? They make me feel like this. Free from the chains of the vocal booth and the microphone. So, I can voice Johnny and many other characters on the show without restriction.